What's up, guys? I got kind of a short one for you today. I'm not exactly sure how long this video will be, but we got some work to do for the old Honda 300. Right here I have a pile of parts, and unfortunately we're only going to be putting two on, the top two, but we got a shackle for the back, some new headlights, we got a rear diff rebuild kit, and some new brakes. So the reason why we're rebuilding the rear diff is because if you don't know, the rear bearings went out on the diff while I was riding, and these Honda 300 rear diffs are super prone to braking, so it's just more efficient to rebuild the whole rear diff while I'm at it. Not only that, the brakes are just absolutely gone. You can see all that. And then on this side for the rear, I think this is, there's just no brakes whatsoever. And I got some new headlights because you can see this one's cracked, and they just don't look the best either way. So these are the two parts we are throwing on this thing. The shackle for the back, we do have to kind of expand the area where the ball bolts into the rear so that this shackle pin will fit. But then these are the headlights. These are made by a company called Deep Text Customs. Let's go ahead, cut this box open, and I'll show you what they look like. So here they are, ladies and gentlemen. These are the actual headlights. These are LED 1.5 to 2 inch headlights that are gonna replace those and look sweet. You got mounting brackets and some extra hardware to get these guys bolted on. Not only are we adding some new lights and a shackle to this thing, we also have been doing some other stuff to this thing. If you come around here to the middle, you can see I got a different seat cover. This is by a company called Enjoy MFG. My friend has one of these seat covers on his four-wheeler and on his dirt bike. I like them. It's not stapled on. You can see these edge seams right here. I don't know what, I just can't get it to sit correctly, so I'm going to take it to an upholstery shop local and have them do it. It's also not even stapled on right now. I also took the dash bolt cover off and traced the Honda letters in red. I think that looks pretty sweet. And I think I have showed you guys this, but I got a little handlebar grab strap. And then this is a part I've been missing forever. It's the 4x4 drive shaft plate. I took this off the first month or so that I had this thing to paint it, and me being stupid, I put the bolts back in the bolt holes so I wouldn't lose them, and then I forgot about it, and I went and rode, and I lost every one except for one. So we're gonna try to find some bolts to thread this thing back on. So first what we gotta do is pop these little tabs out. You can kinda see them right here. I gotta pop these out, get this light cover thing off. Alright guys, little update for you. This isn't wired in or bolted on, but I did get the first headlight out. I'm not recording this much because it is a pain to get these headlights out, but that's what it's gonna look like. There are some small gaps on the side. Hopefully that will get fixed whenever it is bolted down and tight. Maybe it'll squish the plastic, kind of expand it, but it's gonna look good from afar. So let's go ahead and get this other headlight out, get these wired in, bolted on, and see what they look like. Alright, so both of these old headlights are out. You can see over here why I wanted to replace them. One, they're just ugly and not that bright. But two, this one is really cracked from that time I floated down a river on accident. So one issue I kind of see is there are two wires on the new one, positive and neutral. But then on these ones, there's 3 wires. So I'm going to figure out which one's positive and neutral. And I think the third one is maybe just like a ground, or it's something to do with the light switches, or it could be the high beams, actually, I'm not sure. But that's kind of a concern I see, so I'm gonna go ahead, get these new ones bolted in so that they're in place, and I'm gonna figure out which wire is neutral and positive, and then from there we'll figure out what that third wire is there for. Okay guys, let's go. We got the new headlights in. They're all bolted in. There are some little gaps here and there. There's one right there where you can see the backing plate, and another one right there. But from afar, it looks really good. So now we just got to figure out this wiring. And dude, I'm so excited for these. Then we can go ahead, get working on getting the shackle fitted, getting this plate back on, and then we'll see what this thing looks like all in all. Alright, well here we are. We got the headlights fully installed, bolted in, wired up. Here they are. come over here, turn the key, turn the headlights on, and guys, they are real bright. Can't even see the actual headlights. That's how bright these LEDs are. But huge upgrade. I'm freaking stoked. And regarding that one other wire, it's for the high beams. So now pretty much we just have 2 headlight kill switches, I guess. Okay, so next up on the Fourtrax is I want to put the shackle here on the back where the ball goes in. I cut the ball off. I'll throw up some pictures if I can. I had to heat it up, use air hammer, use a Sawzall, multi-tool, everything. It was really stubborn. So we need to put this shackle on the back, but as you can see, shackle pin is just a little too big. So what I think we're gonna do is take a jigsaw and cut out a little bit more material. Alright, so I found my jigsaw and I only have 1 blade, so chances are we will have to switch over to a round file to get the last bit of material. But while we have this blade, we're gonna make the most out of it. Alright guys, so I've been sitting here for more than like 20 minutes just destroying away at this. You can see all the metal shavings on the ground. We got a good little size here. I even snapped my good file. Now we're using a really old file, but we are awfully close. It fits in there and then it gets stopped, so I just got to make it fit all the way to the top, and I'm gonna get a little bit more just so it's a lot freer. Alright, well, as you can see, filed a ton of metal, broke one file, bent the other, but this shackle is finally on, spins freely. So it's been laying around my garage for like a month, and so I'm just glad to finally have this thing on. So we're gonna call it there for today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Next time you guys see this thing, we will have rebuilt rear diff and new brakes, along with the seat cover will be put on it. It's just not a good time right now. Also, I want to say videos might be spotty. I might post a week, then skip 2 weeks, and then post 2 weeks, skip a week, or whatever. I'm going to try my best to make videos here, but just some family stuff is going on. So, we got the shackle on. We got the killer headlights on finally after 2 months of waiting for them to be shipped from Texas. And I know I said we were going to put the 4x4 driveshaft plate cover on, but I need to find 3 other bolts to fit. So, like I said, hope you guys enjoyed. Comment, like, subscribe, share this video with all your friends. Hope you have a good one. Bye.